Hello everyone, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. Welcome Amiibo. We have mail from Sky. Your letter seems a little old-fashioned, but it's also very mature. When I grow up, I want to be a woman who expresses herself clearly. My letters to you are practice. That is very sweet of you, Sky. Today, Fresh Water Gobby. It's gonna happen. I mean, it probably won't, but I can hope. We do have to deal with this sapling because I'm not planting it. It's not gonna happen. You can't make me. I mean, you could try, but it's gonna be long sold by the time you guys see this. Hello, Sky. Seem chipper as always. What's on your mind? What's the latest? A recent article about the importance of a balanced diet on overall health. Some fresh fruit would help balance out all the gingerbread I've been eating lately. Sorry to be a bother, but could you bring me a piece of fruit if you find one? Any kind is fine. Sure. Can't wait. I mean, I think there's cherries just on the ground. Like, right up here. I mean, I feel a bit bad given, like... We should really be giving Sky better treatment than this, but... Yeah, here's ground cherry. Enjoy ground cherry. Cherry, you really hit the cherry spot, alright. In return, you should take my minimalist lamp. Lamp. That actually reminds me, I need to reorganize my room a little bit. Because I now have a bookshelf right to my right while I'm sitting here. I could actually have a lamp sitting on that, and that would help with lighting for when I'm streaming. Because when I'm streaming, I have light only to, like, my right-hand side. Because this room has no, like, ceiling light. Like, at all. It's just, there was never a ceiling light put in the basement down here. At least not in the furnished part of, the finished part of the basement. So, like, you know. February 14th is Valentine's Day. Boys and girls, be sure to get that special someone a special gift. I mean, that's my idea. It's always my plan, but yeah. It's just my special someone isn't in game, though technically they are. Also, Frisk, what are you doing? Why are you being bad the moment I start recording? No, stop. I will put you in timeout again. You just lick your paw at me. Be good. She says no. Being good's for nerds, and she ain't no nerd. Can I please angle properly? Like, jeez. I keep overturning. This is the money rock. Okay. Need to get some money to pay Katrina with. To have her tell us that our good fortune comes from, like, I don't know, denim skirt or something. And then we won't be able to get one. Oh. I can't pick up the last 100. Good. Bam. I have singular coin. But, yeah. I do have some plans for my girlfriend on Valentine's Day. She doesn't know them, but I know them. Which is the whole point. It's things like that that make her just worried. Because she likes to know when I'm doing things. And I feel like that takes the fun out of it. So, you know. Let's Let's get your eyeballs spinning, snowy man. I think I figured out why occasionally we have bad snowmen, and they're giving us numbers for the card that existed when they were built. So, like, they're not... It's like this snowman on the far left will probably only give us good numbers until our card is gone. These... Well, not the left, the very right. Maybe it's the very left and very right. But, like, that one that's about to melt tomorrow probably won't. $18? $18. Yes, snowman. Yes, I'm aware. Hello, Brofina. So, Steven, I think my usual greeting is getting stale. Tired of bro. You spice it up. How about it? Sure. You know, this is a stupid idea, but, like... Corn. Your greeting is corn. Yeah, that's it. Your greeting is corn now. Now she's gonna call people corn. It's perfect. Cool. I don't know how much of my deciding on that I kept in. That took me a hot minute. Let's get these eyeballs spinning. Single digit? 1 or 7? Betting 7. Yeah! 7. So now we are 2 away. 2 ways. We need either 33 and 43 or 1 and 16. Okay. Shovel back out. Wrong way. I said shovel back out. There we go. I'm also talking a lot today because I don't want today to be the longest day. You know. I'm not completely 100% in a recording mood, so it's just a thing. Which, like, once again, like, this is what I like about recording to streaming, is, like, earlier I definitely was not in the mood for recording, and now I'm good enough. Brofina and Carlos. Carlos is very happy. Hello, nice time getting around the Sapphire Queen, so what's going on? Let's chat. Genius, I don't need to stay in any official records, but I'd like to be a person who lives on people's memory. If I can encourage or cheer people up by being someone they always remember, that'd be great. For a second, I thought he was gonna move. If he was gonna be like, yeah, I want to move because I want to be remembered instead of being actively here, I'd be like, Carlos, please. But, yeah, I will be starting to record my breaking down of every Star Ocean 2 character and their spells/killer moves soon. I have finally finished writing the more or less script for that. Which, it has taken a very long time. I just hope I haven't missed a character. I'll learn when I'm going through and recording of whether I've missed a character or not. I'm pretty sure I haven't. It is a big script. Like, to the point where I feel like I should probably cut it up into multiple videos. Because the characters do, like, they do group. Because you get Claude and Rena, who are the main characters. You get, Claudia's out and about. Hello, Steven. Nice day to get a few things done, isn't it? I'd like to talk about. I want to chat. So I'd really like to give you a noble shirt. Okay. You can always thank Gabby, since I'm regifting a gift. He? Huh? Gabby's been a guy this whole time? Okay. I mean, it's not a bad looking shirt. I prefer the dress. Dress is just better. You know, this might be the fish we need. But yeah, like, Claude and Rena being the protagonists grouped together very well. So, like, they could easily be one video. Just going over them, giving them time to kind of shine. Then, Ashton, Opera, and Ernest. You can't get Opera and Ernest if you recruit Ashton. So going over them together would make sense. Because they're a decision in of themselves. Hello, Jeremiah. So, Dr. S, spent the last of my pocket money on a blue table. But then I found something I wanted even more, and I'm all out of bells. A really sticky situation. Since we're friends, will you buy my blue table from me? Sure. Go buy the thing you really want, Jeremiah. Always a pleasure doing business. It is always a pleasure doing business. You then past them, Diaz and Leon, because they're tied to Claude and Rena. You get one. You have the option to get one or the other, depending on who you start with. Leon for Claude, Diaz for Rena. The only character that really, like, Pressus and Bowman, they're a decision. You can't have them both. The only character that's really difficult to... Oh, no. The only character that's really difficult to, like, figure out where to put them is Welch. Because Welch is the only character... Well, no, Welch and Celine. But, well, I suppose right there, Welch and Celine could go together. Yeah, that works. See, this is my video making process. I want the balloon. Like, and then Noel and Chisato, given they're both Needians. And also, they are the final two possible recruits. So, like, you know. Usually, you're picking one or the other, or you have enough room to pick up both. Or neither. That is also possible. Snowman. True snow perfection. Game of bingo. What do we got, Snowman? After the Snowman, we'll be heading up to the museum, and then we'll do probably an inventory or two of fishing. 29? 25. I was kind of hoping 29. But now we are 2 away 3 ways. Okay. Do we have the inventory space? No. Okay, balloon bed is new. I'm pretty sure. Might not be. But yeah, I might actually split up my Star Ocean video like that. So there might be one big video or a bunch of littler videos. It really depends on how it starts coming together once I'm actually recording. Because I don't know how long each character's going to take to get through. And some characters are not going to take long at all. Because there's just not much to them. Like, Chisato has the fewest killer moves. She has the least to talk about. So... do we have anything new, Blathers? Probably not. Nope. We should also really go pay a visit to Katrina, but, like, no one our good fortune is locked behind something that we can't have. I don't need that kind of negativity in my life. I could also just sell things to the Nooklings as well. Like, I could get the inventory space just by selling to Nooklings, but I think we're gonna head to retail, sell there, then come back to Main Street. So I'll just meet you guys in Super TNT. That's what I'll do. Here we are in TNT. Super TNT. Ooh, Fuchsia's here. Sup, Queen? Oh, it's genius. Crazy meeting you here, Queen. So, is there something you need from me? It's the latest. Sometimes you can come in here in the afternoon, there's nothing left. It's a popular place, Queen. Yeah, I really wonder how that happens. I wouldn't know. Don't look at me. Yeah, don't I said don't look at me, Fuchsia. I'm not the one buying everything. What are you talking about? I wonder if that's actually because I bought everything. She knows it's worth the sacrifice for the glorious upper lip. I wish I could weigh in on that, but I can't grow a mustache to save my life. I've got, like, a pencil stash. Like, I don't think that's actually what it's called, but, like, I've barely got any mustache. Even though it's been growing for decades. Big bros stash. You know, I don't really want that. It's just Mario's mustache, but, you know, I'm gonna be doing this again, so, like, Fuchsia's gonna know it's me. And I'm just gonna sell everything at retail. Because, like, I want this stuff in my catalog so I can repurchase it later. Because, like, as much as it is a year away... Well, not quite a year, but whoops. Christmas is a thing. There's also animal birthdays, which I really need to start looking up. But it's not me. I didn't just buy everything. You saw nothing! I really need to start looking up when our various animals' birthdays are, so I can have presents ready for them. Because rushing on that day to find them a gift is not fun. So, especially where if you enter their home, and without a gift, they're like, how dare you? It's like, well, I don't know, man. So the happy bonus, a silver can! The watering can is to help make the flowers nice and happy. Sweet! Silver watering can! It waters more than one flower. I'm just gonna put this one up here for now. Bam! Thank you, Leaf. That is going to make managing our flowers a lot easier. Now let's come into the Able Sisters and see if they maybe have something we want in here. I kind of sold the royal shirt and I already regret it, so... But I can, I believe, just buy one again, if I do really want it again. Oh, those pants are ugly. I mean, this is the strawberry shirt, but, like, I got nothing to wear with it. Hey, Sable. Do some machines, let me know. Good for now. Teehee, what might you be shopping for today? If you're looking to do some clothes shopping, just let me know. I'm just browsing. I'm just bruising. For a... I don't know. I might actually like to try it on. You know what? Yeah. Bam. And now I already know there's gonna be nothing, but what do you got for me, Kicks? Nothing. Well, no. If those are black dots, maybe. Man, you need some better shoes, my man. I should also really be buying, like, everything I can, but I don't have the inventory space for that. But yes, it's very nice having this watering can, which means we're not far off of the saplings required either. This watering can, once I get to a field of flowers. Waters basically left and right and forward of whatever you're watering. Which is pretty nice. We can basically water a bunch of flowers at once now. So, like, I've probably missed a few going through, but, like, wasn't quite far enough. There's basically all of those watered. And now there's those watered. What do we got? Violets and cosmos. These are pansies. And, like, we're watering the same one multiple times doing this, but, like, at the same time, we are still watering flowers. Like, multiple flowers. Just look at how easy this is. Like, this is so nice. I feel like I slightly missed. It's so convenient. I love this watering can. I should not be wasting time doing this, because we do need to do some fishing. So let's get in here and sell some stuff, and then we're going to get fishing. We're actually getting really close to full 9s again, so I may actually want to donate again to the project. I'm just going to sell the big bro stash. I just don't want it. And I think I've already got one too, so it's not a big deal. And we do need to plant these flowers, but that is also not difficult. Violets are just over here. Bam. And cosmos are decently far down here, but we have to come back down this way anyway. I'm just gonna skip out Katrina. I feel kind of bad about that, but like, she will be back. I can foresee it. I want to get some fishing done. It's gonna be a lot of pond smelts, but, you know. Because that's just what exists in the river, is just pond smelts everywhere. But maybe we'll get another stringfish, which would be really cool. Not gonna lie, that would be a pretty cool game if you want to give me another stringfish. Can't play koi with me. We already had a koi, but, you know, still can't play koi with me. Really? Really, fish? 5 p.m. Caught a barbel steed. But yeah, I am actually really looking forward to making my analysis breakdown video of Star Ocean 2. Like, I was gonna do that with Second Evolution, but I basically decided that, nah, like, the game's been out long enough that people are just gonna know what the best killer moves are, and if you don't, you know, you could, a quick Google finds, like, infinite amounts of pages of people arguing over the best killer moves, but in general, it's the same set of moves they're arguing over. And then Second Evolution happened. Not Second Evolution. Second Story R. Bleh. And it greatly changed up all of the killer moves. So most of that old information is no longer relevant. I mean, you can more or less still go off of old guides. Like, you could still grab Claude and give him Rock Explosion, and he'll be fine. It's not as good as it used to be, but he'll still be fine. Or you can grab Bowman and give him Poison Pellets, and he'll be fine. Not as good as he used to be, but fine. Using the go-to moves on Welch are still the go-to moves. She still wants to be using Slappity Slap and Rapid Flick. It's just they actually do something now. Let's think. When it comes to spells, the same spells are what you're probably going to be using. To an extent. Like, you're probably not going to be using laser beams as much from Rena. But you're probably still going to be using Gravity Crush. It's just not as effective as it used to be. The one spell that you would use before that maybe not anymore is Light Cross. Because Light Cross and Laser Beams / Ray, because that was what it was initially called, were basically the go-to interruption spells. Because they affected the entire battlefield and would interrupt enemy mages. They don't impact the entire battlefield anymore. So they don't really work well for that. And in terms of just pure cast speed, Gravity Crush is just better. So you just use Gravity Crush. That's my inventory. Let's go sell these fish. While keeping an eye out for any shadows that look like they'd be the size of a pond smelt. I think this is the size of a pond smelt. No, that's too small. I think. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh no. Well, if this... not pond smelt. Fresh Water Gobby. Yeah, this is a pond smelt. It can go. Away with it. But like, for like Celine, you're still using the exact same spells you would have on the older versions using Celine. It's just Celine's actually a character that could be recommended now. The older versions of Star Ocean 2, and really a lot of RPGs suffer from the same issue that use a more active battle. Magic only hit once, and took time. Meanwhile, just basic attacking from anyone else could be done much faster. So like, basic attacking was generally better than magic, because just simply you couldn't put out enough damage with your magic to make it worth it. That's not to say you couldn't make mages work. I've made mages work in the older Star Oceans. I did a playthrough of Star Ocean 2nd Evolution where I used nothing but the mages. My party was Rena, Celine, Leon, Noel. And that was a Galaxy playthrough, so not the hardest difficulty, but the second, the middle difficulty. Not the default, not the hardest, but the hard difficulty, basically. And I beat Limiter Unlocked Final Boss with them. It was hard, don't get me wrong, it was hard, it took a long time, but it was doable. Because that's the beautiful thing with Star Ocean 2, is like, as much as like I'm basically doing effectively a tier list of these characters and moves, everything works, except for the few things that just don't seem to do anything, or don't do anything productive. But those are just a few moves on the characters. You just avoid those moves, and, you're good. Oops, Sky wants something. Just try the type of flower you prefer as a reflection of your personality. Would you like to try it out? Sure. Great, so the following flowers, which is my favorite? Ooh. I like sunflowers. Oh, really? Sunflowers represent optimism and loyalty. I mean, that's fair. It's great because you can accomplish anything with a positive attitude and hard work. Think, but you didn't know flowers could tell you all that. I mean, that does explain a lot about me. I might be depressed, but I do attempt to remain optimistic, and it's hard to find someone more loyal. Yay, this guy's clapping. But like that is something I love about Star Ocean 2. It's like you can just build the party you want to build, and nothing is ever really wrong. Like, you can definitely always be more optimal. But given everything works, there's never really a moment you can't progress because of your party choices. Yellow perch. Which is, it's a good way of doing a game with optional characters. Like, in a perfect world, all of the characters would be equally balanced, but they're not. So there is still an optimal party. It's not the optimal party of old, mostly because a few of the older optimal characters got nerfed, while the less optimal characters got buffed. The optimal characters didn't really need nerfed, given the buffs everyone else got, but, And some of the less optimal characters really lost out on the ultimate weapon lottery. Like, Ashton was never an optimal character. He was slow, awkward, his luck stat was terrible. Still is. But a lot of his killer moves got buffed in the damage department. Or got like area of effect increases, or speed increases. He's not as slow and awkward anymore. But his new ultimate weapon has nothing going for it. For one, it's an elemental weapon, meaning if you're not running a formation that negates enemy resistances, multiple of the later bosses will be immune to his weapon, making them immune to him. But also, its legendary effect, its effect in general, I don't even remember, which should tell you how little of an impact it made. Like, it's not good. Fish, you... I mean, I'll be patient with you, fish. I believe in you. Four. That's Barble Steed. It's not what I need. I need a Fresh Water Gobby. Fresh Water Gobby is what I need. I have a need for the gob. I need the gobster. Give me a gobster. I need it. I need it. I don't really need it. I could always get it later in the year, but you know. It's not a pond smelt. I think that's all that size ever is. Wow, that's actually a second full inventory? Okay, then. I guess that's gonna mark the end of today, because I was only gonna do 2 inventories. So we'll come and sell these fish. I think we need to actually see Katrina a set number of times before something happens. So I should actually go and, like... Oh, wait. That's Lobo back there, and he wants something. He wants a lamp. Ah, modern wood lamp. It's hard to find an item this nice here. Pretty cool, don't you think? Yeah, you should buy it. You and I really think alike. Alright, time to buy. Hey, I'm taking this one. Okay. That was a pretty fair deal. Wanna sell. Got fish. Lots of fish. Lots of pond smelts. Let's be real. Reese is probably taking all of these fish back out to the river and just throwing them in it. Well, no, let's be fair. Food. They're eating them, probably. Which is a little weird when you think about it, because, like... You know... They're probably eating the fish. But also, like, Jeremiah is in town and is amphibious at the very least. Bit awkward. Let us come see Katrina. Hello, Katrina. Great misfortune, which is attempting to come down on you. Ugh, great misfortune. I don't want misfortune. Ah, yes, let's come into view. A young kitten travels alone. Even as grown up, if she never learns to read a map, she will continue to get lost. This place I can see the sign, so yes I can. I see disaster upon your health. Modern bottoms. This item is the key to narrowly avoiding impending disaster. Are you telling me I'm gonna die, Katrina? Or at least I'm gonna get sick? I better not get sick. If I get sick, I'm suing you. We can't buy modern bottoms unless that was the ugly pants at the Able Sisters, but I doubt it. Yeah, I have rambled a lot today about Star Ocean. It's just what's on my mind. Let's come into our house and I'll put our balloon bed away. I might... Nah, I was gonna say I might use it, but nah. I'll just put the balloon bed away. Bam. But yes, with that, I thank you all very much for watching. I'm gonna sit here and watch my shows. And hopefully I'll see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. See you all then!